Hi, I'm Christine Whitmarsh, best-selling celebrity ghostwriter, and I have a question for you. What do you see in this painting? Most likely, most of you see a tree. This is a beautiful painting by the artist Ryan Osler. And you see the trunk here, goes up, there's the branches. Now, because of my personal life story, my hero's journey, as we're talking about lately, I see something a little different. If you look closely here, to me, these look like vertebrae of a spine. I see a curved spine. And there's a personal reason why I see that. Back when I was 16, as many ambitious 16-year-olds do, I thought I had my whole life all planned out. I knew what I was going to study, what I was going to do with my life. I had everything mapped out, I think, until retirement. But then, as the saying says, the saying goes, I was thrown a curveball. One day, my mom was looking, she happened to catch a glimpse of my back, and she saw that my spine was curved, very curved. And she said, "Oh my God, just like your father." By that point, it was already in need of surgical repair. I waited even a little bit longer. Wasn't the best decision in the world, but by the time I did have the back surgery to correct what was very serious scoliosis in my spine, I had a total curvature of 116 degrees. I was in so much pain I could barely stand up for more than 10 minutes. My rib cage was twisted around. One leg was 4 inches longer or shorter, depending on how you look at it, than the other. And the surgery was pretty traumatic. Going into the surgery, my prognosis was 1/3 of a chance that you'll be okay, 1/3 of a chance that you'll die, 1/3 of a chance that you'll be a quadriplegic. But being a teenager, I said, I'll be fine. I think that mental attitude helped a little bit going in, because during the surgery, I ended up being paralyzed during the course of the surgery. And then by that point, I'd been under the anesthesia for so long, I actually went into respiratory and then cardiac arrest, and then I came out and I was fine. So really all of the odds that were given to me actually ended up happening. The road to recovery was not easy. It was very long, very painful, a lot of physical therapy, but they ended up correcting my spine from 116 degrees of curves to 68 degrees where it is today. Lots of hardware in my back holding me together, but I do yoga, I exercise, go on hikes up here in lovely northern Nevada. Active life, so very grateful to my surgeon and the whole surgical team. So that's really what's called my hero's journey, which is a term derived from fiction about what a character goes through, their struggles that they triumph over that makes them the person they are today. And what I learned from that experience really was the power of the curve. This is quite literally the curve, where you have everything planned out in your life. You think everything, especially in business, you think everything's going to go a certain way. I had a certain vision for my life, and believe me, that wouldn't be the first curveball I was thrown in my life. And then life happens, and you have to find a way to find power in the situations that are thrown at you. And that's a very powerful lesson that I took with me, and I still use it every day whenever, as those of us in business know, we get a lot of curveballs. And you just kind of have to roll with it. So try to find that power in the curve of your life story, your hero's journey. Thanks for listening.